cave.
Down to the depths of the house. And Uncle Llyn is here visiting, and he's going to give us some knowledge about what we have hidden in our basement. Finally getting to have a look-see at what we've got in here.
Quite a fascinating collection of wines certainly from Bordeaux, but also from Alsace and from Banyuls in the southeast part of France on the Spanish border. And some bottles that are definitely, at least it's cognac, so it could still potentially be okay, even though it's only half a bottle. But it's not likely to go bad.
Let me see if I can get better lighting.
Ghosty.
Yes. We'll bring some up to try.
And even one from Savoy in the mountains. A couple bottles. No vintage date, so it'll be curious. Sauvignon Sec, Sauvignon Blanc, dry Sauvignon Blanc from 1976 from a producer in Rion, in the Gironde, so Bordeaux, down to Bordeaux. And another Bordeaux from 1998. And then several bottles of the same wine. Labels are almost gone, but there's a couple with, one with an intact label.
Yeah,
Chateau.
The light is right on it. There.
Chateau Pezun. Pezun. And it's 1966. So there.
Oh, wow.
This is Grave, which is dry Bordeaux white. But the fill level is actually not bad. It's just at the shoulder, top of the shoulder. That's what that's called. Neck and then shoulder. So the wine, if the cork fails, the wine starts to evaporate, and then oxygen gets in. Oxygen is the main enemy of wine. Again, good fill. So it'd be worth experimenting. You never know. It's unlikely because white wines tend to not be as long-lived as reds, except for some.
Some reds down there. Hey, a Pinot Noir.
Then we got, this is again oddball, a Pinot Noir from the Alsace. So it's a long way away from home. And Pinot Noir, again, it's got not a great fill level.
No.
It's only about here. So the chances of it being any good are, and the top of the cork, you can see where it's leaked. Because corks don't live forever. But there's another bottle, the same wine. Again, but the fill is even lower.
Unlikely to be good.
And then an interesting bottle, Domaine Lamarade, from this one. I can't see the.
Yeah, we're going to bring some up and do some taste
Cru
testing.
Classé. Oh, this was. I looked this up. This is Provence. It's Provence Rosé. It's surprisingly still in the neck. So but rosés typically don't last all that long, and it's from no vintage. No, 1991. So that would be a fingers crossing kind of thing. Now the Gewürztraminer from Alsace, which, if they're sweet ones, they can actually, a Sylvaner also from the Alsace, which has actually been signed by the winemaker, it looks like.
Cool. 1991.
And not a very good fill. It's down here. But sweet wines tend to live longer than dry table wines. So one never knows. That's Bordeaux, 1986. Bordeaux Supérieur, Chateau, La Fontaine de Saint-Martin. And it's pretty good fill level.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's good fill. So one could be. And
which was this one, the aperitif? That sounded interesting.
So Joli Coin, my French is bad. Coin is
quince.
Quince. So It's an aperitif with the fine flavor, traditional, and perfume of the terroir and the aroma, sublime aroma of quince. And it's 16% alcohol, so it's fortified as an aperitif, so it's probably quince juice with alcohol added. And the same with the Muscat de Rousseau. Rousseau is another area which I need to look up. I can never remember where it is. And it's been around since 1948. It's a vin naturel, which again is grape juice with alcohol added. So its alcohol is 15.5%. So I'm sure it's still quite drinkable because it's.
And what did you think this was? Cognac?
No, that is. There was another bottle. It's the same. See the light. Yeah, it could be. Could be the same. The Côte de Bergerac.
Oh, it's a similar bottle.
Yeah, but no label, or it has it labels fallen off. And Bordeaux Claret, which Claret is the old name for Bordeaux, actually, back in when Bordeaux was really popular in England, because it was easy to ship it up the Gironde River, and there in England it was called Claret, which now quite often means rosé, but.
And then you found these. These were quite old, weren't they?
88.
Yeah.
And again, Domaine de, it's hard to read. Romani, which is Bordeaux. Appellation control. It's like Collioure, which we need to look up. Oh, this is also Banyuls. This is also southeast France on the Spanish border. Read the small print. And there's several bottles of this, so could be interesting to try, and it's any good. Again, I think this is Vin de Table. It's not alcohol level.
We've got a
bottle number 80,731, 13%. So it's table wine. So again, Daniels is not. It's not a lot of hope for that, but one never knows. And another. They must have liked quince, because there's another bottle of quince wine. And this is André Ott from Saint-Odile, Mont-Saint-Odile, wherever that is. Breitenbach, 1997. Yeah, interesting. It's actually a German Breitenbach. So that could be 11%. That we'd have to look up. See where it came from. And Chateau d'Erlet, Bordeaux Claret again.
Right, I think there's another bottle up there of it.
And
same stuff.
Served fresh, served cold. So it was probably made as a rosé.
Then we had a bunch of these Medlock, which you thought were near Spain.
Templier from they like Bagnols, so this again is from southeastern France on the Spanish border.
Oh, right.
On the Mediterranean.
Maybe a sweet one because this is sort of over ice.
Well, it's Vin de Table. Discover the beautiful rosé robe, which is the color, intensity, the freshness of the aroma, the sweet fruit. Legend Perle, I'm not sure why it shouldn't be sparkly. Particularly ideal with entrees, fish, and crustaceans. Serve cool 8 degrees, so not cold, just chilled. So again, decent fill up to just at the top of the shoulder. The cork or the capsule, which is this part, is more or less intact. So it depends, but there's several bottles, so that's something one could try and see if it's any good, because there's lots of them. And these are these were no vintage. Not no vintage listed. 13%. No. And there'll be sediment in some of these, so you need to.
This one was 1976, Côte de Bordeaux. That was the one, yeah. That's the one the tag fell off.
Oh yeah, it's easier to. Côte de Bordeaux, Chateau Carsin. Côte de Bordeaux, Contrôlé.
Appellation Premier.
Premier Côte de Bordeaux. So it's the side of the Bordeaux. It's not Bordeaux Central. Syrah. Bottled in the chateau.
Cool. 1976.
And then there's some fruit wines that I guess came with the house, made probably by one of the previous owners.
Liqueur. I think they're
Liqueur.
Raspberry liqueur.
Yeah, liqueur framboise, 2000, so relatively new, and probably just brandy and fruit juice or fruit macerated, and Armagnac, which should be still quite good, old Armagnac, which is brandy from the Armagnac region. It's made in a single distillation instead of double distillation like cognac. And then you've got
nice bottles.
Cacao.
And vanilla. Crème de cacao à la vanille. Qualité supérieure.
And cherry brandy from Emile Perrier from Pons.
Do you think it'll still be good?
Possibly. This hasn't evaporated. Somebody's been drinking this.
Yeah.
And this is liqueur of old cognac, Boisson Digestif, from Pont as well, from the distillery up next to the Donjon. So it could be interesting to taste.
And eau de vie, framboise, the raspberries, which they put in what?
Probably in cognac or brandy of some sort. See the raspberries?
We opened one. It was kind of icky, but
yeah, it depends if they maybe should have been drained earlier. 1995. So normally you wouldn't leave the raspberries in that long. Like your mother makes raspberry stuff.
Okay, so we'll pick some up and bring them up.